What's happening, guys? It's your boy Mr. DT253. Remember to subscribe, comment, and always like this video. Shout outs to the World of Wrestling Chat on Facebook. That's my group. If you want to join the group, hit me up and tell me that you're a true wrestling fan, because my homeboys, they don't play that bullshit. And trust me, if you don't hear the bullshit, you will be kicked out. But other than that, y'all, this is the WWE Summerslam 2012 predictions video. I might as well get it done because I've read the spoilers for SmackDown. It looks like it's a decent SmackDown, but other than that, I've already read and heard enough to make my predictions video. So let's get started with the pre-match show that's going to be on YouTube this Sunday between Santino Marella and Antonio Cesaro, aka Claudio Castagnoli from Ring of Honor for the United States Championship. And I hope to fucking God that they give this man Cesaro. Now, it's going to be a rarity they give it on the pre-show, but I hope, since that they're disrespecting the U.S. title entirely right now, that they might as well give Cesaro the title on the pre-show. So I'm hoping that this guy, since he's already beaten Santino twice, that he gets the U.S. title. Next, I'm going to go down the list. We have R-Truth and Kofi Kingston taking on the PTP, aka Primetime Players, for the Tag Team Championships. Now, everyone's going to say, of course, that the Primetime Players are lacking, not necessarily diversity, but just enthusiasm, because it seems like they come off a little bit corny. And I've heard rumors that JTG might be a third stablemate in the Primetime Players tag team. So what that means is we could possibly have new tag team champions coming this Sunday. Now, I know that Kofi is probably getting, where was Kofi when R-Truth was getting beat up? Can that possibly be a heel turn for this dude, since he thinks that he's nuts and he keeps on talking to his imaginary friend Little Jimmy? Can that possibly happen? Can we see the Kofi heel turn? We'll soon find out. But I have the Primetime Players becoming the new tag team champions. I want to see new champions. Next, we have The Miz versus Rey Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, this probably just came about. Hasn't really been any sort of build up towards it, but from what I've read on SmackDown, it seems like they're getting a little bit of heat before the pay-per-view. And I like the fact that WWE has put The Miz and Rey Mysterio, since they were both gone, back in the spotlight, and one of the most prestigious titles, even though people think it's kind of bullshit now. But Intercontinental title, still in my eyes, is still a legit title, and it's still a good mid-card title. Rey Mysterio, in my eyes, is a true upper mid-carder, so is Miz. So I don't think they're going to give Miz a lackluster title reign. I think I go with Miz to retain the Intercontinental title some way, somehow. Next, we have Dolph Ziggler versus Chris Jericho, one-on-one. Now, as you've seen in the past few weeks of Raw, Dolph Ziggler has said to Chris Jericho that he doesn't have it anymore. He doesn't have the it factor. He can't win the big one. He can't do 5-star. Well, I haven't seen 5-star matches. He can't do no high quality matches like he used to anymore. And of course, Chris Jericho's aging. You know, he's not in the best shape, but he's still one of the best ring awareness wrestlers ever. You don't necessarily hear him getting injuries, and if there are injuries, it's probably minor, because he has great ability to control the ring. Now, Dolph Ziggler got a win over him and The Miz in a triple threat match. Chris Jericho was trying to do the walls of Jericho and The Miz, and Ziggler hit him with the zigzag. So, good build up for Ziggler. I actually see Chris Jericho winning this, but I still see Dolph Ziggler getting good build up to become a future world champion, and I hope that within this year that he becomes the world champion, because he, in my eyes, I mean, people still think he's in the Spirit Squad type atmosphere. He's just a legitimate mid-carder, but I think he has world champion potential. I mean, whether people like it or not, he's great on the mic. He does good promos. He's a very talented wrestler, and I mean, hell, shit, he shows off. So, but nevertheless, I see Y2J winning this. But well, I do see Y2J win this, but if he finds some way of just like going back to his band and doing his thing, then you know Ziggler wins. But I want Y2J. Next, we have Kane versus Bryan. This rivalry was kind of, I mean, it's been going on and off like that. I thought they were going to really like cut Kane out, but I see since AJ's become general manager, they kind of slightly put in Kane, you know, to Superman, which is cool. And you know, Bryan's beginning heat because he has a shirt now that says no, no, no. He stopped telling the fans to stop saying yes. But guess what? This fool is getting so over with the crowd with this, and I mean that's a rarity. And half of the reason why I watch wrestling is because I like to see the fans' atmosphere, and it seems like to me that whether he's a heel or face, he's gonna get good crowd pops regardless. And you know, Kane's bringing him in his anger management, saying he's his anger management course. So it's a good situation like that. That's cool. But I do see Bryan falling in this one. I do not see Kane winning this match. I see Bryan winning. Of course, we might see Damien Sandow versus Brodus Clay. You might see some of that. You might also see a Ryback squash match. And in that, I see Damien Sandow beating Brodus Clay if they actually do that. And I definitely see Ryback winning. Next, we have CM Punk versus The Big Show versus John Cena for the WWE Championship. This rivalry is kind of boring in my eyes. I'm not really interested in it. That's kind of hard for me to say because, of course, it's the WWE Championship. CM Punk getting mad at John Cena because he feels though that when he comes out, he's taking the spotlight away from him. Maybe you get him beat up and Cena's trying to help you, and you still taking, still feel like he's taking away your time or whatever. Like, dude, I understand you're the WWE Champion, but guess what? He's trying to help you. I mean, Kayfabe, he's trying to help you. Big Show is just put on in this. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they gave the title to Big Show, but of course that's never ever in life gonna happen. But I would be surprised if they gave it to Big Show. Overall, I think Punk retains and he keeps his long ass title reign going, even though I do want to see a new champion. Next, we have Triple H versus Brock Lesnar in the main event. Now, of course, Shawn Michaels got his ass toe up, got body slammed in the damn car windshield, got F5, and then got his arm broken. So, he said on his Twitter he's probably not going to be at SummerSlam. But rumors have said that this dude might find some way to, mess Triple H up in his match against Lesnar. What's the point of Lesnar coming back to WWE for him to be losing squash matches like this? He at least needs one win. So I definitely see Mr. F5, Brock Lesnar, falling through in this match. Other than that, give me y'all predictions. Give me y'all comments. I'm DT253, and I'm out.